I'm going to be sharing with you my biggest sales and my fastest sales, as well as one of my very, very favorite brands to look out for. Howdy y'all, my name is Gretchen. I am the Restless Thrifter. I'm a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I sell clothing, household items, toys, shoes. I'll pretty much sell anything if it's something that I know will turn a profit that people are out there looking for. Just think of me as your personal shopper scouring the thrift stores to find what you want. I'm going to be sharing with you 22 sales. Half of these are clothing and shoes, but the other half are not. They're miscellaneous. 15 of these sold within 30 days. So I call that a fast flip. Anything less than a month. And I will say my sales are up. Q4 is kicking in for me finally. The first one I want to talk about is something that was actually returned because they didn't fit her, but she had great things to say in her review about them. So it wasn't for the quality or anything. It was just they were returned for fit on eBay. Joseph Siebel, size EU 41, US 10, clogs, mules, shoes, brown comfort slip-on. Clogs, they are clogs. Some people might call them mules. They are slip-ons, they are shoes. I want to include all the words that someone might use to search for a shoe like this. Whatever size is listed in the shoe, like if the main size is European, I'm going to list that and then also list the US equivalent. Most of my sales are in the US, although I do have international shipping turned on. These sold in 162 days on eBay. Let's see how quickly they sell the second time after I get them back. And I'm going to break things down. I normally just tell you the overall sale price for eBay, which does include the cost of shipping that I've charged. But there was some confusion about whether my prices included shipping or not, because when I'm talking about Poshmark and Mercari, for the price sold for eBay, I normally include just the overall price sold and I don't break down how much of that was the shipping cost, but I'm going to break it out for you because there was some confusion. I don't mention the shipping for Mercari and Poshmark because I don't actually have to buy the label for them, but I was just combining it for eBay. This will probably be clearer. Let's just dive in. The price sold was $31.20 plus shipping. I can tell you how much in shipping if you really want to know that, guys. Let me know. But I'm just going to say plus shipping. It's based on weight, size of the package, distance from me to the buyer. I do calculated shipping. So $31.20 plus shipping. Total price was $44.94. My cost of goods for these shoes was $4.89 and my profit was $20.45. Now, what I'm not breaking down for you are the marketplace fees. Sometimes my marketplace fees are going to include the cost to promote an item on eBay, like those ad rates. And I don't want to just throw a whole bunch of numbers at you guys. I want to provide the ones that are the most useful. So tell me if there's any additional information you'd like to know, and I'll be happy to provide it. Sorry. I don't know what's happening. Okay. My God, it's going to take forever to go through these 10 if I can speed up. I'm going to speed up. If the air would stop trying to kill me. Next is a Pendleton size 4 petite, 100% virgin wool blazer jacket, new black piping lined career. This was new with tags item. 320 days to sell. Looking back on it, would I have purchased it? It was a good profit. It sold on eBay through an offer, and it also sold through promoted listings. So my marketplace fees were a little bit higher. This sold for $40 plus shipping. I had paid $6.52 and my profit was $21.83. So would I do it again? I probably won't pick this up again. It was a great jacket, but it was a smaller size. It was a petite size. Those tend to take longer for me to sell. And although it was a brand new item, career wear doesn't sell quickly either. So there weren't a lot of fast flip factors. The next two items, if you watch all of my videos, you will have heard me talk about these. They are the Fly London sandals. They did sell separately. The first one, Fly London, size EU 38, US 7.5, wedge sandals, peep toe, heel, leather, metallic. These took 110 days to sell. They sold on Poshmark. Is that right? No, that can't be right. They had to have sold a lot faster than that because I haven't had them that long. Well, we're just going to say they probably sold in like a week or two. And they sold for $42 plus shipping, whatever it was. And my cost of goods was $9.73. My profit was $23.87. Shipping on Poshmark is what, $7.87 usually. And then the Fly London, size EU 40, US 9.5, Yalla wedge sandals, peep toe, heel, black leather. They sold in 10 days on Poshmark, so I'm guessing the others probably sold within that same amount for $55.25. My cost of goods was $9.73 as well, and my profit was $30.72. It's interesting they both sold on Poshmark, so Fly London, good brand for Poshmark. Next in the top 10 is a vintage Tepatco, not sure if that's said correctly, life jacket preserver, new Java Kapok, American pad and textile company. I remember looking up Java Kapok. It's what it's made of. It's like the stuff that's inside of it. It sold in 19 days on eBay. This was given to me by my mother-in-law to sell, and it sold through promoted listings. It sold for full price at $49.96 plus shipping. And I paid $0 because it was given to me. So my profit was $33.23. What's up? I'm not gonna seek these types of things out, but now that I've sold one, if I were to see one again and it were super cheap, sure, I'd pick it up. It's just a vintage military life jacket. What's going on? Next sale, also something I've mentioned in a previous video when I was doing a haul. It's a Moto 360 Android smartwatch, Motorola 2nd Gen, brown leather band, powers on. I don't know beyond powering on whether it's going to connect to a phone and how long it's going to work. So I just mentioned that in the title, and I also go into more detail in the listing. This sold in 2 days on eBay. It was a personal item. This belonged to my husband. I bought it for him a long time ago, and he stopped wearing it. It also sold through an offer. I sent the buyer an offer of $40 plus shipping, and my profit was $36.54. Although really, when you take into consideration I spent a couple $100s on this, I'm sure. Probably more, like $300 or $400 because it was so long ago. We didn't make anything on this. And next is the Biggie 3D knit sweater, size large, Roundtree in York, 90s. Coochie style, Coochie, oh my God, I do this every time. Coochie, right? Coochie style hip hop vintage. Sold same day on Poshmark, full asking price of $60. I had paid $3 at a garage sale, and my profit was $45. Next in the top 10, Sorel, women's size 9, winter snow boots, Carnival nylon rubber faux fur waterproof. These took 144 days to sell on Mercari. I listed them in the summer. They sold for $64 and plus shipping. I paid $7.07. My profit was $47.86. And my second to best sale was this Double D Ranch, one of my favorite brands to sell. Size extra small suede jacket, studded rhinestone sparkle. And the bloopers are going to be lengthy. Cowgirl Western. This took 246 days to sell, sold on eBay through promoted listings and an offer. Finally took a low offer of $125 plus shipping. I had paid up for this. I paid $43.51, but I knew that it could sell for a good profit. Sold for, my profit was $48.03. And then my best sale for the week of November 12th through 18th was the Sorel women's size 10.5 boots, Chapatco wool blanket, tall winter buckle adjustable. And I actually spent $150, I think, to buy these. And $150 is what I sold them for, but they were my personal boots, so I put my cost of goods as zero, making my profit $120. They sold in 2 weeks on Poshmark. I bought them off of Poshmark from another reseller, and I sold them on Poshmark. I loved them. I'm here in Texas now. I don't need these woolly boots, but they are beautiful. Okay, now we're moving into the fast flips. I have 10 to share with you. In the top 10, there were 5. So it was a really good week. I was listing a lot of things too, so that's awesome. Definitely helps. First in the fast flips was a set of vintage Tupperware cups, set of 7, stackable rainbow, 8, 12, and 18 ounce tumblers, JG. The bottom of the cups have these letters on them. I don't exactly know what they mean, but I think it has something to do with the style or not the style per se, but the size, something to do with that. Helps people who are looking for them identify them, so I include them in there. Those sold in 27 days on eBay. My cost of goods I'm putting as 0 because they were my parents. They gave them to me to sell. And they sold through promoted listings and a customer offer of $20 plus shipping. And my profit was $12.82. All right, these are Mother Jeans size 28, the Stunner Zip Ankle Step Fray. That's the style name, it's very long. Distressed Knees Light Wash. Mother still sells quickly for me. These sold in 24 days on eBay through promoted listings and an offer of $41 plus shipping. I had paid $10.27 and my profit was $17.32. Jeans, there are a couple of brands that I will spend 10 bucks on to resell, Mother and Judy Blue. Off the top of my head, those are the two I know I would spend that kind of money on to resell because they sell quickly and for good amounts. Let me know if there's some others that you look for and that you'll pay up for a little bit, because I'm always looking for jeans, but there's only a handful of brands I really know to pick up. Next is a Loot Gaming Unisex Size Large Tee, Castlevania Uncle Vlad's Wall Chicken, 8-bit shirt, wall chicken, I don't know. This came from my nephew. It sold in 22 days on Mercari for $9. Cost of goods was 0. Profit $7.12. Don't know what a wall chicken is, and I don't want to look it up. I kind of want to look it up, but I don't want to look it up. And the next, another personal item, Amazon Fire Stick with DR49WK voice remote, power cord, and extender dongle. When you say them individually, these words don't seem to make sense. Altogether, it means I sold a Fire Stick with a remote and a dongle to connect it to your TV to make it longer. Sold in 19 days on Poshmark for $16. I put cost of goods as 0. I don't know what we paid years ago. And my profit was $12.80. I wouldn't have expected to sell that on Poshmark, to be honest. Okay, plus size, Lane Bryant, size 26-28, sweater dress, puff sleeve, fit and flare, houndstooth. Pretty sure this was new without tags. It didn't feel like it had been washed or worn. Really cute sweater dress, sold in 18 days on Poshmark for $30. I had paid $5.44 and my profit was $16.54. Next fast flip, Sugar Boo and Company Baby Swaddle Blanket, 100% organic cotton muslin baby gift quote. I don't know if I'd pick something like this up again. I can't remember where I got it either. But it sold in 18 days on eBay through a customer offer of $10 plus shipping. I had paid $1.40 and my profit was $6.44. Yeah, I'd have to say no. I wouldn't pick something like this up again. Not unless it was new. I think it's a good brand and 100% organic. People are looking for that. But nah, I don't think so. Next is a personal item. It was just something sitting in a drawer. Since we've moved, I have continued to sell off our personal junk. Things that we hauled down from Denver that I knew would sell. got them listed. Brink's solid brass combo lock, resettable combination, padlock, weather resistant. This was new in the packaging. Sold in 2 weeks on eBay, and for the full asking price, I actually listed it without offers turned on. I'm doing that on some things now. Sold for $11.96 plus shipping, and my profit was $10.14. Do you guys like it when you see something sell that you saw in a haul before? Because here's another one. It's a Yu Darvish bobblehead, K Counter Strikeouts, Texas Rangers, BDNA, red cap, MLB in box. This came in blue caps and red caps, so I listed red cap. Sold in 6 days on eBay through a customer offer of $10 plus shipping, and I had paid $3 at a garage sale, and my profit was $4.71. Another garage sale item I showed recently, Sharper Image Weather Forecast Ceiling Projection Alarm Clock, new in box gift. I'm putting gift in the title and description a lot now since the holidays are coming up, and this would make a great gift. Sold in 5 days on eBay for full asking price of $24.96. Another item that I had offers turned off. $24.96 plus shipping. I had paid $2.50 at that yard sale, and my profit was $18.20. Last in the fast flips is a baby jogger child tray for double stroller, black cup holder, snack tray, city mini. This was pretty much new in the box. Like, I think they had taken it out and then put it back in. That seemed to be the case. I think I listed it pre-owned though. It sold in 4 days on eBay for the full asking price of $16.96 plus shipping, and I had paid $1.62. My profit was $10.74. I have another baby jogger stroller accessory item too. Apparently the strollers are expensive, and then adding on all the little accessories gets expensive. So when I can find them new in the packaging, I'll pick them up. 2 lessons learned I wanted to go over with you. The first one, I'm calling it a lesson learned because it sold in 661 days. We'll just call it 2 years. And it sold on Poshmark, Citizens of Humanity. I think I had like a misspelling in this and everything. Anyway, size 27 jeans, Y2K, flare leg, Ingrid, number 002, low rise stretch COH. I picked these up back when people were like, skinny jeans are out, flare legs are in. These were like barely a flare. And they were low rise. And Citizen of Humanity doesn't resell very well for me. Sold for $19.55. I had paid $8, and my profit was $5.84. And my other lesson learned is if you pick up something and it doesn't quite work, you might be able to sell it for parts. This is an Adventure Force Himalaya Ice Blue Dragon replacement parts, egg, remote, and wings. These sold in 117 days on eBay through promoted listings for $12 plus shipping. I had paid $6.52. This was an entire dragon, y'all, that I bought. I was like, oh, dragons sell. This dragon didn't work. So he sold, what did I say? Oh yeah, he sold in 117 days, and I made 89 cents. At least I got my money back. Yeah. So y'all, my average profit per item this week was $19.47, doing much, much better that week. Yay, Q4. Yay. How's your Q4 going? Tell me. Give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell a friend. Tell them to subscribe. And just keep listening. And I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, welcome back to Texas. Texas allergies. Sorel women's size 9 winter snow boots. Carnival nylon rubber faux fruit. I don't know what's wrong with my lips.